this is Brian Stillman with BeTerrific. We are at CES 2019. We are in the Eureka Innovation Center in the Sands Expo. This is day 2, and I'm already kind of feeling like flying high off all the tech that we've been seeing. I am here with Hugo. Your company is Lexip Pu?
Yeah, we're Lexip, and this is a brand which is owned by the group Pix Minds.
Okay. So we're with Lexip. They have a really cool mouse that I think gamers are going to be really excited about. A lot of innovation's gone into this thing. I'm going to let Hugo tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, pretty much. This mouse comes from the 3D design field, right? It has multiple degrees of freedom, miniaturized joystick that work just inside instead of, regular sized joystick that were the core of the technology before. So we miniaturized them, integrated 2 of them inside one mouse so that you can perform multiple action and basically win against all your opponents and friends.
So here's the thing. When we're talking about joysticks in the mouse, what we're talking about, we've got the mouse right here. The whole thing tilts. So see, I'm moving the joystick like this, and that's affecting where it's going. So it's not just the joystick on the side. It's not just hand movement. Tell me, where did this come from? What led to the development of something like this?
So originally, we have, 2 different worlds mixing up together. We're engineers at the core, like geeks, like the stealth camouflage doesn't hide this. We're geeks, we're playing, and we love to design beautiful stuff. And we got these small patents on a mouse to design stuff more easily with, additional degrees of freedom. And some of our friend gamers told us, hey, we have this 3D simulation game. More and more people want to simulate space flight or actual air flight. And with a combo of mouse keyboard, it gets super messy. You have a whole map of how to steer, how to get the azimuth right, how to get the roll right. And you're looking more at your keyboard than the actual game, which is a shame. So they told us, hey, could you take your mouse and bring it to the gaming world? Which was actually pretty simple for engineers, just add some jacky tuning, pimping, RGB backlighting and stuff, but the technology remains the same. So that's what we did. So games are getting more and more complex, right? You're performing multiple actions at the same time, such as in Fortnite, for instance, where you're battling, aiming at your opponents, and constructing at the same time. And a good example is also space simulation games where you can view through your cockpit all the stars and all the environment that's in front of you, and you have simultaneously to pilot the actual aircraft, right? So this mouse allows you to perform that. So for instance, the laser sensor here, you can modify pretty much the configuration however you like. If you want to inverse the laser sensor and the actual joysticks, you can do that. Like, this is a total sandbox. So with this configuration, what we did is you can use the laser sensor to look around, all right? The thumb joystick, which is here, to get the motors rolling and downsliding. So, for instance, I'm stopping, all right? And I'm running again. And you can use the internal joystick to get your roll, pitch, and azimuth rolling, all right?
So you're moving your wrist. It's not, when you say joystick, it's not literally a joystick. It is, or in the sense where it's a handle that you're grabbing. The whole mouse pivots on a bunch of axes that allow you to, it acts the way a joystick or a pad controller might.
Exactly. That's pretty much it.
It's pretty incredible. I mean, it really enhances the tactile sensation of operating, this sort of virtual technology of the spacecraft. You're not, it really becomes something like an extension of your hand, it seems like.
It's totally an extension of your hand. You feel like your hand is directly connected to the machine and you're inside of the simulation, inside of the game.
This is really cool. So tell me, where can people get this? Is it available yet?
So it's available yet in Europe, and it will get available in 7 days in the United States. It's going to be $129 plus taxes. So first it's going to be on the website, lexipgaming.com, plus on Amazon, and we're working on getting that on retail.
That's awesome. So gamers out there, you're going to want to check this out. It's a different way to play. It's a different way to interface with your games. Very cool, very different. CES 2019. This is Brian Stillman with BeTerrific.com.